Oculus Rift Guinea Pig.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Oculus Rift Guinea Pig with Flake. That's me. Today we're checking out two Guitar Hero-esque rhythm games. The first one is BeatRunner. It was posted to the developer forum by Infante, so thanks, Andre. Second one is Magical Rift Heroine, not Heroin. And speaking of Magical Rift Heroine, I heard that game is still in beta, but supposedly after a couple hours leads to shakes and ultimately butt naked in a park somewhere. So staying away from that. But this is Magical Rift Heroine, was put on the developer forum by Samuli. Thanks, Samuli. Gonna check them out back to back. I think it makes sense. They're kind of different takes on same concept. So links below. Let's get into it. BeatRunner, then Magical Rift Heroine.
Okay, so this is BeatRunner. One of the cool things about this is you can actually put your own music in here. But for this video, we'll just use the default. So pick one of those.
Let's try to press the bottom one.
Oswald Lightweight. Okay. So if you move your head from side to side, you should be able to navigate along this track and hit the notes.
Okay.
I don't hear any music. Oh, here it goes. So I'm curious, can you read the number up there?
Yeah.
Is it readable? This text is always tough on the Rift.
Oh no, totally readable. All the numbers are.
So what do you see if you look directly behind you? Will you see the notes behind you as well? Does the track continue?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. So what is the number? The number of points I'm getting?
Yeah, it
doesn't
looks
seem
like
to really add up. 20 plus 1 is not still 20.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the math here, but it looks like maybe different colors give you different points.
It's neat how you move left to right. It's very smooth.
So frame rate's not a problem?
No, and it's really intuitive.
Does the movement feel comfortable? Or does it give you that nauseous?
No, I feel fine. I mean, I gotta say, this seems to me to be more of like a visualizer. I don't see how these supposed notes match up to the music that's playing.
Yeah,
it's
they
really
don't
cool.
seem to sync with the melody, but that background visualizer seems to go with the beat a bit better.
Yeah, no, it's a legit visualizer. It's just this sort of track and this point system. It's still kind of fun to slide around on it. You can call it that.
The electric slide.
This kind of shows you what you could really do with a snowboard game. Not to get off topic, but the way that it moves side to side.
It's going down a linear track.
Yeah.
How is the 3D in this game? Do the blocks that are coming up, the keys or notes,
Yeah, not
they
bad.
look solid?
Not bad. For some reason the head movement isn't as responsive as it was originally.
Try giving it a shake back and forth, see if you can see how quick it responds. It looks pretty decent.
Oh, it's very quick. Like I said, there's no frame rate issue really.
How do those particles look as they come up to you? Do they still look 3D?
Not really.
Yeah, the particles are difficult. Do you want to give a look at this other song for a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, so look towards that one. Okay, Virtual Riot, Troublemaker.
See, now I'm all the way turned over here.
The background visualization seems to react pretty well to the beat.
Yeah.
But like you said, the notes seem a little bit random.
You'd be great with your own music. The music on here makes it a little painful, I gotta be honest.
So you could see playing this for a while with your own tunes.
I mean, I'd check it out.
All right, well, do you want to give the other one a shot now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, so this is Magical Rift Heroine.
Looks pretty cool. Very anime.
Yeah, it reminds me of Powerpuff Girls, that kind of style of art. It's very neat.
So that's cool. As you look left to right, you can see these tabs pop up.
Yeah, you're highlighting the notes there.
Yeah. All right.
Seems fairly responsive.
Check
So,
it
well, let's look back for the advanced options. Okay, so it has height, depth, field of view, and adjust note trigger offset. Okay. Does it feel comfortable? Do you need any adjustments at this point?
No, I'm good. Let's get into it.
Okay. Hit space for you here.
Alright, dude.
It's very colorful. There's lots of bows and candies and pink.
So, it's cool. I mean, you know, to hit that far left one from where I am, I mean, it's like, this is like the full range of motion of my neck.
It's interesting because on the screen it looks like a very small distance between the notes.
It's massive.
But there's at least a few degrees of neck turn in between each.
Music's amazing, by the way.
The music is perfect for this art style. It really goes with it. I mean, it seems like the notes seem to be more synced up to the melody than maybe BeatRunner was. Is that the sense you're getting?
Absolutely, and I just don't think that was the intention of for BeatRunner. I think it's just a visualizer, and it's cool in its own way. This, I mean, see if we can maybe adjust the
field of view
or something.
Okay, I'll try to increase that. Let me know if that.
Okay, go the other way.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see what this is all about.
Can you see the full range now?
You know what it is? I still have to turn my neck the same, but yeah, I have the full. It rotates.
Right.
But you still have to turn your head the same. But I think with all the adjustments that it provides, you probably could sweet spot it.
Yeah, that's very cool when somebody takes the time to put in those kind of adjustments to make sure that you can dial things in and it's comfortable for, you know, whoever will put it on. So I'm curious, if you look behind you in this one, does the track still continue? Ah, okay, so yeah, the track seems to stop, but some of the notes still continue.
What do you think the trigger offset? Play with Q and E and see what happens.
Okay. Do you see any difference? Doesn't seem like you're hitting them as well now.
No, not even at all.
Okay, let me switch it back. Yeah. Okay, now you're hitting them again.
Yeah, you know what it does? It seems to shorten up. No, maybe not.
Okay, so now you get a score. So 53%, not too shabby for a first attempt.
Yeah, we were kind of just toying.
Okay, so BeatRunner and Magical Rift Heroine.
Yeah.
BeatRunner first, thoughts?
Overall, cool experience. I mean, it's a really neat little visualizer. It's exactly what it is, and you know, to be able to look out in the distance, have the visualizer going and collecting notes. It's cool. I mean, but it's also cool as just a passive experience. You know, just hang out, listen to good music, and collect notes if you want to. If you don't, just don't.
Any suggestions for the developer? Things you'd like to see in a future version?
Yeah, I mean, I think the big one, and it's glaring, is having the notes correspond to the actual music being played. But whatever. I mean, it's just a really neat passive experience, and it shows really what could be done in this genre, and even as a snowboarding sort of mechanic, that head movement left to right was really cool.
Okay, so I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that you would suggest people give that one a shot?
Yeah, absolutely. Check it out.
And moving on to Magical Rift Heroine, thoughts on that one?
I myself, I didn't love it. I'll be honest with you. It was cool. The amount of adjustments you can do is really neat. Frame rate wasn't bad. I didn't love the left to right head movement in this one. It took me way past my range of motion. Maybe you could dial that in, but as it stood, it was really tough for me, and the music was just painful at best. But again, cool what they're putting out, and it's really neat. And I think that this will be something that a lot of people do enjoy. I mean, all the anime stuff. So yeah, take it or leave it.
So to compare the two experiences, what would you kind of point out as being good or negative? The differences between the way the head moves.
Well, I mean, I definitely think in BeatRunner the head movement was a lot smoother, and it was just, they paid a lot more attention to the visuals, whereas in Magical Rift Heroine, it was more about being able to whip your head around and hit those notes and all the adjustment. But, if I had to pick one, it'd be BeatRunner, but I think that they're kind of doing totally different things.
Okay, so Magical Rift Heroine, would you suggest people give that a shot?
You know what? Why not? Give it a shot. It might be something that you're into. For me, this will probably be the last time I check it out, but, the next version I will check out. So that was another episode of Oculus Rift Guinea Pig. Thanks to Andre Infante and Samuli for BeatRunner and Magical Rift Heroine. Of course, as always, links are going to be below. And if you want to be notified about future videos, you know what to do. Thanks again, and see you soon.
Yeah, did you like the video?
Thanks, Thresh.
Or did it suck?
Oculus Rift Guinea Pig.